Hey everybody out there, just re recording this. This was around when the program was having a lot of issues for me, so might as well try to rerun and see if it works. So let's get into it. This is the top four match of the December 2022 Premodern Monthly. I'm your host, as always, Andrew Walker. The match was against, let's see, number 11 ranked Mike Arnold on his zombie contamination deck versus Jeff White, ranked 15th on his Goblins build. Other than that, let's just jump right into it.
Pile driver and pass.
So main phase still, I am going to Firestorm, discarding Horror, Squee, and you'll also do Duress to deal 4 damage to you, and then 4 damage to all of them. And then we go to the Instep, and Horror comes back to hand.
Yep.
I'll untap, and Squeeze come back to hand. I will draw for turn. I will pass with 5.
Draw. Mountain, Lackey, pass.
Okay. I will draw. Gamble.
Yep.
And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand. Do you want to roll or just pick?
Now let's roll one.
Okay, one's over here.
5.
All right, number 5. It is Krabokan Horror. That is sad. That's removed from the game, basically. Cards in your hand now?
2.
2. All therapy targeting you.
Okay.
I'm going to name Goblin Matron.
Nope, I have a ringleader.
Okay. All right, pass to you.
Untap, draw. Land. Ringleader.
Yep.
Attack for 3.
Okay.
16. I gotta do my ringleader trigger.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. So goes on the bottom. I'll use the Lackey trigger to put my War Chief into play.
Okay.
And pass.
All right, I will untap. Yeah. I will draw. Yeah, I'm going to play a Swamp. I'll play a Squee. I'm going to flashback Squee, or flashback the therapy sacking Squee, and name Goblin Matron.
Yeah, you got 2.
Okay. Pretty good there. All right, pass to you.
Untap, draw. Cast Mog Fanatic.
Yep.
2, 4, 5, 6.
Go to 10.
Trigger. Go draw there.
Ooh. Yeah, not Ringleader was one of the things I was thinking of naming in on the therapy.
Yeah, it was either that or Matron, right?
It's like, what could you have in hand which wasn't War Chief or Pile Driver? Because you obviously would play them or Lackey them out. You didn't have Siege Gang, I think at that time, because you would have Lackeyed him out. Draw. Yeah. All right. Yep. Gamble.
All right.
All right, let's think here. 1 second.
Sure, take your time. That was probably a bad play on my part. I probably should have just hard cast the Siege Gang.
I think I have to be with that. I think this is too little too late, but we'll see. All right, 4 in hand. 1's over here.
3.
All right, squee.
Nice.
I will play ZI,
Yep.
and I will pass to you.
End of turn. I'll throw a goblin at your face.
8.
I had yet 9, but that's okay. Untap. Draw. Siege Gang.
Yeah, I'll scoop.
Holy shit. Siege Gang City over here. I almost conceded on the. If you had therapied that ringleader, I almost conceded on the spot after that firestorm. That just felt like a backbreaker.
Oh man, I looked at the hand, and of course, I only have mountain and I only have the mountain and wasteland as mana sources. I almost snap mulligan on that, but I was like, I've got the firestorm, and I'm getting squee horror right back. So
Yeah,
I'm like, that's a plan.
That's a definite plan. Okay. What happened in our league match? Did I win game 1 not knowing anything you were on, and then you just demolished me 2 and 3? I don't remember.
It was 2-0.
Oh, it was 2. Okay, so you just straight up
Yeah.
crashed me.
I don't think your hands were as good as that. I have it recorded so I could go back and take a look, but
Yeah, that was a good one.
yeah, having the Bruce advantage is real.
That's the truth.
So my league match, yeah. No, I put the some of them up on YouTube.
Especially when you can do a deck tech on zombie infestation, contamination. Those seem like good matches to record.
Absolutely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I will be on the play again.
All right, sounds good. I actually forgot that, not that I would have played any differently, but I forgot that Firestorm was an instant, and
Yeah.
I should know better because I played when I first got into Premodern. I like tried to break Firestorm.
Yeah, I always just assumed it was a sorcery until I had someone necro up a bunch of cards, and then they firestormed me before they had to discard. That was pretty pretty rough.
Yeah, that's funny.
I mean, for a 1-mana X-Spell, I mean, that's just like naturally a sorcery, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You would think sorcery would be there. Naturally. How'd they get all the targets in their Necro deck, or were you playing like elves or something?
I was on elves. This is way back in old extended. So.
Oh my gosh, crazy.
Yep. Trix was quite the deck. All right. Thank you much.
So that was the first match. So I had 6 in league, and then whatever to get to top 4, and that's the first time I actually put these goblin tokens on the board.
Nice. All right, I've got to take a mulligan on that. That's an easy one.
Yeah, I got a pretty easy mulligan as well.
Yeah, that was a 1-lander. I didn't even cast the gamble.
I had a mountain in a wasteland, but I had 2 4-drops and a 5-drop, and the Skirk Prospector was my only early play, so not much doing there. Although Skirk Prospector is kind of a nice to have against you, if I'm being honest.
It's not the worst.
Not the worst thing ever.
I'm going to go to 5.
All right, I'll try this one, and I'll bottom that. Hey, Hoip.
Hi, Hoip.
Actually, Andrew, these were the tokens I acquired at LobsterCon. They probably look familiar. Ken Meyer was just going around handing out, or maybe it was actually Andrew handing out like 3 to every participant. Yeah. Yeah, they were cool pickups nevertheless.
All right, I'm going to keep this. Let's see here. That's a great 7 and a rough 5. I'm going to start off with a Bloodstained Mire, and I'll pass to you.
Off turn.
Mm-hmm.
Harpulson Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Lackey, pass.
All right, draw. Port, fetch, 19. Grab a swamp.
Yep.
And we'll cast the eye.
Yeah.
I'll pass to you.
Untap, draw.
Mm-hmm.
Wasteland, 18. Naturalized.
Okay, it's naturalized.
Attack.
18.
Ringleader.
Okay.
Matron. War Chief. Mountain. Land.
Okay.
And pass the turn. 5 cards in hand.
Untap and draw. Wasteland.
Yep.
Plague. Name Goblin.
Yep.
And then I'll pass with 2.
Untap. Draw. Purples and forest.
Mhm.
I'll take a couple of hits here. Go to 16.
Okay.
For chief, attack for 2.
All right, I'm at 16.
Go ahead.
All right, untap. Let's draw. That was a good top deck. Plague.
Oh,
Name Goblin. And I'll pass.
yikes. Draw. Super dirty. Shit. I think that's gonna be bad. Colorless on the 1, go to 15. Oh, I can't even, that doesn't even trigger, sorry.
It does trigger. It'll come into play.
It does trigger, okay.
Yeah, it's just dead before you can do anything.
Goblin King and pass the turn.
Untap. And draw. Play Bloodstained Mire. I'm going to waste a Carplucent Forest.
Okay.
And then I'll pass to you, stopping on upkeep, and we'll port the Carplucent Forest.
Yep. Draw. Actual forest, pass.
All right, untap, draw. I'll play Sulphurous Springs. I'll pass to you and stop on upkeep. Same Song and Dance.
At your end step, I'll waste your port.
Waste the port? Okay.
Yeah. Draw.
Yep.
Pass 6 cards.
Right. Draw for turn. Fetch 15. I'm gonna grab a swamp and play another plague.
Yeah, we can go to game 3.
All right.
I don't have enough going on for that.
All right, now I have to survive on the draw against goblins.
Oh, you can do it.
I had a pretty sick hand against Travis in our pod.
Yeah.
He's on red-black goblins. So he was on the play with Lackey. And then I had a turn 2 ZI, Natural Horror, and Squee in hand, and then untapped into Buried Alive.
Oh, wow.
And he had this like huge board and just like couldn't attack.
That's sick.
But whoever wins here has to defeat the blue menace, because it's either going to be stasis or mono blue control
Okay.
in the finals.
I played this deck just to face off against some blue decks. The problem is I'm going to be on the play if I win, or the draw, I mean.
Yeah.
How's your matchup against either of those?
I think there's no way against stasis I can lose, because stasis doesn't have a good answer for either Contamination or ZI. Because like if they just let the zombie infestation on the board, I just draw and play out creatures, make creatures until I kill them for lethal. And And then against mono blue, I think it'd be pretty good, but they do have Ryan's running the Venerals disc, so
Oh,
that could be rough.
I'll try. I'll look again.
I'm going to 7. This is like almost there. It's got Snuff Out, Buried Alive, Plague, Squee, no black mana.
Ah, so close.
Yeah, we're going to 6.
Well, after he draws, I'll be back to 7.
Yeah.
Valid.
It's still early over here. Still waking up. Come on.
Like my dog came to watch.
All right. Go Puppers. Team Puppers.
My fan club. Oh no. All right, my turn to go to 5.
Oof.
It's all right. You won on 5, so.
Oh wow. Oh wow. You're going to 5. How scary can 5 be? 5 can still be pretty scary.
It can be scary.
All right. I'm going to go to 5. It's 6 lands and a Buried Alive.
Oh my god. Finally found one I'm gonna keep.
Oh no, on the top.
I don't have that many options, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna try it. To be a great, can I quote you? This would be a great 7. It's a, I mean, I guess it's not a bad 5, but all in my mind, all 5s are bad. So
Yeah. Well, I was thinking, if you're already on 5, if I know that, if I keep the Buried Alive hand, I automatically have 2 horrors, that I know I can get. So are the horrors too slow to deal with, what you could do, or?
I'm trying to think what I need to bottom here. I'm probably going to kick myself, but I'm going to bottom these 2.
All right, let's do that.
All right, GL, Mountain Lackey, go.
All right, can't get much better than that.
3 in hand.
Volcano pass. I think you've had first turn Lackey all 3 games. You're doing something right.
Yeah, I've been mulliganing pretty hard to get there. Lackey into Siege Gang.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Fetch, go to 19.
Mm-hmm.
Forest. Pile driver.
Are you going to have a turn 3 kill on a Molda 5?
I don't know. I wouldn't mind. Yep.
Untap and draw. Yeah, I'm dead.
Wow. Yeah, I had the nuts there. If you didn't have any interaction, that was really fucking good. I drew the Siege Gang off the top.
Wow. Contamination, Squee, some lands in hand. I drew the Null Rod for turn. That's not what I want to see. Yeah, I should have kept that 6 was actually insane because I had 2 engineered plagues on the top.
Oh,
But
wow.
that's just hindsight.
Yeah, I had just no, my first 2 draws had no interaction, and I'm like, I mean, it had like Naturalize and Tormod Script, and then that draw there was obviously very good. I bottomed the Tormod Script. So I wasn't sure if you were going to go for like a crazy graveyard draw or not, but I just kept, obviously the beatings, and I top decked that Siege Gang, which was insane.
Yep, that is pretty good.
You're lucky. So I guess if we proved one thing today, it's mulling to 5 is fine.
Yeah. Totally legitimate. So I think I boarded pretty similar to what I did in our pod. Duresses automatically come out. Shaved Horror, 1 Therapy, and Contamination.
My first sideboard attempt, I brought in 3 Naturalize and 3 Tormod's Crypt. And then after I saw 3 Engineered Plagues, I boarded in. I took out one of the Crypts and put in a Hull Breach.
Yep.
Just sided out Mog Fanatics, and I play 2 main deck Tinkerers.
Yeah, all that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I like your matchup against this Goblin deck, but when you get the Lackey out and you know the answer, obviously, like that's pretty much the nuts.
Yeah, need my snuff out right there. And I always keep saying, Goblins is secretly the best deck in the format, because no matter like what rears its head, whether it's Elves or Stifle Knot or anything, Goblins still puts up results.
Yeah, I think the key to Goblins is mulliganing correctly.
Oh yeah.
It's like it reloads so easily. You can go down to 5 cards if you need to, as long as you get an opening Lackey and maybe get a Ringleader.
Yep. Even if you get Firestormed.
Yeah, even if you get
Still works out.
Firestormed.
Lackey's that good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was my deck.
Well, I got to get back to work, guys. I'd love to chat, but I'll try and do my best against the Blue Docs, Michael.
All right. You take care. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. These were the sweet tokens that Ken gave out with the Enmeyer back.
Cool thing about those tokens, they're lobster bibs.
You got to. Yeah. All right, Michael. Good games. Andrew, thanks again for streaming. Appreciate you guys.
All right. We'll see you.
See ya.